Hello, just doing a little check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just doing a little check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just doing a little check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just doing a little check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just doing a little check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just gonna listen for the sound now. Am I too loud for this, or is it okay? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I think it'll be fine. as long as the game is clear.
I think I get it. So the Sky God got into an argument with the Earth God, then Dusker was created?
To oversimplify it somewhat, yes.
There's something so mysterious about it. There are only mountains separating us from Dusker, but it's like a completely different world. This has been so interesting. I've never learned so much about it before.
There are not many left to pass on the legends of Dusker.
Really? That's a shame. It's almost like when someone dies, or a family line ends. I think a place is only truly destroyed when there's no one left to remember it. You should tell more people about Dusker to keep it alive.
That is a strange thing to say.
Oh? Why do you think that?
Dusker is forever the enemy of Fargus. No one cares about our culture or history.
I'm different, though. I don't know anyone who was killed by the people of Dusker. I don't hold a grudge against you, and I never have. Didu? Is this recipe from Dusker?
You don't care for it.
No. I was actually surprised by how much I enjoyed it. Would you teach me how to make it soon?
But it seems I am ever the teacher with you, and seldom the student.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I have an idea. My mother taught me to bake the perfect sweets to go with tea. Would you like to learn how to bake them? It's a secret Martritz family recipe that's been passed down for generations.
House Martritz of the Empire. I thought they were no more.
It's true. My father's family was wiped out in the Empire. I'm the last living descendant.
Are you certain you wish to impart such precious memories to me?
Of course. Now that my family's gone, I'm the only one who knows the secret. the sweets would vanish from Fodlan if something happened to me.
I see your point. Yes, I would like to learn.
Okay, I think we're all set up okay. Hopefully. Hopefully you can hear me okay and you can hear the stream okay. Hello. My name is Squishy Bredish and I have a lot of cats in the room right now, so if you hear any purring or weird noises in the background, that's the cats. Hey, what are you doing? What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? And if you hear me sipping, I'm having a hot chocolate because it's cold today. So, let's go through some of these supports. What's the other one we have? Oh, it's flame.
Tonight's meal looks exquisite. Time for me to make the most of this opportunity.
Are you all right? Slow down. Your dinner is not going anywhere.
I am not sure it is your business to tell me how to consume my meal. You must admit this food is absolutely delectable. I have not eaten something this tasty in ages.
Well, good.
I suppose my enthusiasm is a tad overwhelming. Do you happen to know who cooked this meal?
I did.
You are the chef?
Today? Yes.
I do not think I have ever been brought to tears by a meal. Oh, Dedu, you are a chef without peer. Why, that was truly more delicious than anything I have eaten in all my years.
I highly doubt that.
No need for modesty. I could certainly never make anything even remotely so delicious. That gives me an idea. Will you please teach me how to cook such delicacies as the one I ate just now?
You want me to teach you to cook?
Indeed. I have never been so emotional over cuisine. You must teach me your ways.
Very well. But only if you are serious, and do not quit halfway through.
Oh, I would not dream of it. Thank you, Chef Dedu.
That sounds wrong. It's weird, that is. Which one do I want to listen to the most? Ooh, that might be an interesting one.
Ah, there it is. Just as I thought. But what is she hiding?
Oh, Linhart. My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you.
Ah, Marianne. You're no bother at all. In fact, you've arrived at precisely the right time.
Huh? The right time for what?
You have a crest, don't you?
I don't... What are you saying?
If you hide it, that just makes it more interesting. You do have one.
Please don't tell anyone. You can't tell anyone I have a crest. If people find out, then...
What?
Please, my adoptive father told me to keep it a secret. And I personally don't want it known.
Who said I intended to tell anyone? Your secret is safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop, don't say another word. No one should know about or even speak of my crest. Nothing good comes of it. It's even the reason my parents disappeared. This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me. Even you, Linhart, you have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
It's true, I don't understand. But I very much want to.
Ooh. I've never considered that relationship before. That was nice. I have so many that involve Flane.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Sethlene. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
Ooh. Who knew? Lynn's getting like to the backstory of some of these guys. Wow.
Sylvain.
Hi. Why do you look so down? But hey, if you're talking to me of your own accord, can I assume you've figured out I'm not a monster?
I wanted to apologize about my treatment of you earlier, Sylvain. I am not normally one to put stock in such rumors.
Nothing to be upset about. I mean, I've kind of earned that reputation. I've got this sickness. When I see a pretty girl, I can't stop myself from flirting with her. Like you, for instance.
Oh, I am so sorry to hear of your illness. Perhaps my magic will help heal you.
Huh? No, I didn't mean it like that.
No? Are you not ill then?
You know what? Let's move on. Can I take this to mean everything is good between us?
Of course. Sylvain, I look forward to getting to know you without the falsity of rumors.
Great. Would you like to celebrate our new friendship by joining me for a meal?
You would treat me to a feast? That is very kind of you.
A chance to spend time with a sweet girl like yourself? It's a pleasure. Your voice like birdsong, your eyes clear as diamonds. But above all, I'm drawn to your kind and loving heart. I am a captive to your charms, Flane.
I hear that very frequently. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess a girl as cute as you would get a lot of compliments.
Anyway, what type of meal were you considering, Sylvain? I would love some seafood, followed by a delicious cake. Oh, I am absolutely famished, as I often am. Shall we be on our way?
She's a tough one. Sheltered girls like her usually fall for that kind of stuff. but she's much too savvy, even for a smooth talker like myself.
And we'll save that one. Yeah, because it's just with Raphael, isn't it? Yeah. I'll save it just in case we don't get any more supports. Let me move my microphone closer just in case you can't hear me properly. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, I was gonna make Marianne this trickster class. I forgot, but I can't do it because I have to wait another day. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I have a feeling I know which one this one is.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
I suppose you could say that. Nothing to worry about. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garrick Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator!
A lot is happening right now. I'm watching this massive van outside reverse into next door's driveway, and I'm just keeping an eye on him because he looks like he's gonna go through the electrical pole. I'm not entirely sure what he's trying to do, but you know. Okay, we're gonna have a rehaul here for a minute. Are you necessary? Okay, you have to be in it. You think about it. Definitely these three. Oh, Petra. What is happening? That is not a horse. I'm so confused. I'm so curious what next door is doing. Okay. Oh, I really don't know. I think... How many can I have? Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. Is it just a big board? It's not even a horse. Are they using that as a moving truck? I really do question sometimes. I should stop, but... So I've got... Okay. That's 2 flyers. Let me have a look at the map. Is this rough terrain? Normal. Is that what I think it is? No. I thought there was Blister on this map. Okay. You can silence people. What else can you do? Just the one that... Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to tag Bernie out for this. Mercedes needs to be in. Oh. He can do quite a lot. So that's 2 magics. One on horseback. Got a sniper. He doesn't have the longbow though. Benny's the only one that I have with a longbow. It's whether I think Ash can do more or Felix. I know Ignatz can get the hits off better than Bernie can, so I think this is probably gonna have to be our team. Casper's just gotta hang in there.
Welcome.
Did I do battalions?
Come back soon.
Okay. If I have the flyers at the back. The main archers at the front. I want healer roughly in the middle. Yes. We're gonna make it work. I hope I made the right choice, because, you know, well, I can go back. That's the benefit of saving, but, you know.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Yeah.
Heretics! What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Well, apparently, I got too excited because now I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a sec. Right, let's get down to it. Bubby? You wanna jump on? That's it, Bubby. Ow! Hurts, you know. I'm gonna sit. Sorry, I'm kind of cat comfortable on me at the minute. We will get back to the game in a second. Okay. Are you done now? I'm gonna turn around, I've got to. I know, I'm sorry. I like to get up close and personal to the study desk. Relax. Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Ready anytime.
Let's see. Hi. What we can do. Okay. Let's go for a different approach.
I will get the victory.
Okay. Let's see what you can do from here. Okay, not much.
One more success.
That works. Okay. Lynn, can we get to
battle?
Might be better if I move you up, make you wait.
Ready. Over already?
I will say.
Stay focused.
Okay.
Put me in there. Yeah, it worked.
That works.
I did it! I did!
Here we go.
Okay, so we won't be able to kill everybody. Well, we can get rid of most
give
of
it
them.
my all.
Get rid of everyone on the sides. Ooh, Ash. Okay. Ah.
Doing my part.
You lucky son of a gun. Okay.
I'll cut through.
That works. And I know Dimitri will manage the damage pretty well. So you can go on this side. Okay. Yep.
I'm getting...
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Okay. Right, Lynn. You can do quite a lot. Let's see. Okay. Petra? Yep. Yep, you're good.
My heart is full of victory.
Nice. And up we go. You can help out.
Yeah, huh? It worked out. I feel like I've grown.
Okay. Yep, that does it.
No hard feelings.
That means you can get rid of this one, can't you? Yeah.
I'd rather be napping.
That was actually quite helpful. I can attack you from there. You know what? It's fine. It's good.
I did what I had to.
Okay. Gonna trust you. No crit. It's all crit based. That's so dangerous. Because I can only do that. So it might be better. So not to get hit. That works. You know what? Can you handle that, Dimitri? Yep. Yes, you can.
I must stay focused.
Wonderful. It's just you're gonna get hit by that no matter what, so it doesn't really matter where I put you. Okay. Let's try our best. How far? Okay. We'll try and doing a bit of assist here. Who's on the lowest health? Oh, look at that. Surprise. Us. Right, Lynn. You got anything? Oops, I got one. Okay. Let's just hold fire on that for a minute. You go here.
The fight continues.
Can you deal with this one? Yes, you can.
over already?
Good job. Go on here. Need a bit of help, Casper. That's a difficult one. I hit from here. Yeah, I'm at least breaking the barrier. You're gonna die by Petra.
One more success.
Yep. Oh, he's got two. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna reroute. We're gonna wait there. Got javelin down on that one. Okay, and you're just gonna back away from that. We're just gonna try and okay. Might be
Now's our chance.
doing damage. Breaks the armor. And then we can head over this direction. Assist. Actually, can you hit? Okay, we're good. Anything. Okay, you hold fire.
Right makes might, right?
Okay, Petra. You might just have to wait out a turn, girl. I'll come back to you. Wowee.
Truly amazing.
Okay. Just gotta go upwards, I guess. So, Petra, maybe not there. You'll be targeted no matter where I put you. You'll be targeted by one. But you'll be okay. Yeah. Let's...
Not a...
I want you to go. And just retreat for a minute, Petra.
Witness frigid pride.
And then back up. You need to get healed.
Thank you.
Okay.
No one makes it past me. Time?
Okay.
Over already. Slow.
Must be awful losing to me. If only...
was tough. I have
We're at your side. It's time. Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'll do my best.
You can do it, Ingrid. Yeah.
You weren't ready. I'm not. Ready.
Thank you.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Please. Have mercy. Oh. God, that was evil. Okay, Ingrid.
Should I fall back?
Yeah, you should. What does recovery do?
You saved me.
Back in the game. Okay. When? Get in.
Ready.
I hope you're ready for it. Yep. Okay, you're gonna wait. Mercedes, keep up a little bit. Can you do anything?
I must stay focused.
Okay. We're just gonna wait. Don't need to rush anything, okay? Okay. Not worth it. That's a worthy
You
blow.
wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Caution is needed.
Good job.
Do not try to say you have forgotten. Do you know just how many people died in Dusker?
Why bother with this? Stay silent and fight.
So, you want to turn your eyes away from the lives you have trampled? Dastard! You are a monster. The lowliest beast I have ever known. I must keep aiming higher.
Yes, Dimitri.
Is this some kind of twisted joke? I've been looking for you. I will take the head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor! Stop right there!
That is gonna be a great front for the video. No, hello. What do you mean time for an explanation? That's one of the best scenes. Okay? And just in case I have a really bad image for the video, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to take a few screenshots. And then, you know, and then I can use it for the video thumbnail. You know? Gotta get the people in. Gotta draw them in to Dimitri going insane, you know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Yeah, but business. It's all business related. It's fine. Wow. You go through all of that just to get a busted bow. Well, rusted. It said rusted bow. Yeah. I'm doing all right. You know, I'm chilling. How you doing? Oh, that's surprising. I was expecting Petra to be the MVP there. Chilling. You're in Rome now? Well, I bet it's lovely over there. It's really cold in the UK. A lot's been going on actually. I bet it is. I'm in my own house now. I have my cats in my house with my fiance. I am engaged now. Obviously I have my new job as well. That's going good. Yeah. Yay! You could probably see in my last art stream, I had my engagement ring on. Thank you. We've been together for 6 years. So you know, it was kind of expected, really. We're currently working on buying the house that we're in. So you know, a lot of things have been happening. Really, it doesn't feel real sometimes. I have my own house. Yeah. We're not gonna do the wedding this year because we were gonna get married on when we got together, which is May the 28th. And from what I know, it takes like a year to even plan a wedding, so we might do one next year, but we're not in a rush for it. Yeah, May 28th. That's when it'll be, because that's when we got together. So then we can be like, hey, we've been together for this long. What's the food? A buffet, like a buffet style. Everyone has to bring their own food because we're gonna be cheapskates. Yeah. We were gonna just go to a registry office, get married, and then go to a cinema. Yeah, yeah, bring a predator. Come all the way from Rome with Rome pizza. You know, why not? Let's do it. We were gonna watch Monsters Inc. That was the film that we were gonna pick, but if we go for like The View or Odeon, like the more newer cinemas, I think you have to watch a film that's come out recently. So we might end up having to watch a new film. The Up? We could watch Up. Well, we to be honest, we could skip the cinema and just get a projector or even just watch Monsters Inc. at home on our TV and just have everyone eat in the house. You know. But I thought it'd be nice to, you know, rent out a cinema. I think it'd be cool. Yeah. Well, I was just thinking that it's a lot bigger of a screen, but we don't have that. Well, we do have a decent sized living room, but I don't think it could fit all of the people that we would have to invite inside of it. So, you know, we're thinking about it. There's definitely ideas, and there's a lot of other things that have happened in my family as well. My cousin is also engaged. And then my other cousin is pregnant, so I'm like, whoa, a lot. And then I'm an auntie, and I will be an aunt as well, technically now. Yeah. I don't know whether I'll get invited because I'm not that close to my cousins. Yeah, But I am already technically an aunt because my fiance's brother already has a baby. And I get called auntie. So, yeah, I'm Auntie Squishy. I don't know how to handle a baby, by the way. I'm like the youngest of my family, so I have never held a baby before. So when I was asked to like hold her, I was, you know, freaking out. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It is not. As soon as like I got hold of her, she started crying, and I didn't want to move her because I was so afraid of like dropping her. Like I know that, you know, babies are pretty versatile, but still, you know. I think I just need to get used to it or wait until she's a toddler. Once she hits that like toddler age where she can almost kind of walk, then I might be a bit more okay. But you know, eventually I'm gonna have to get used to it myself because you know I would like to have kids eventually. Not right now, by the way. Not right now. I'm sorting out the house. I've got too many other stuff to do. Yeah, yeah, we're just not prepared for them yet. My fiance is definitely not. At the moment, I can't really get used to calling him fiance. I keep on calling him boyfriend. It's like, oh yeah, my boyfriend does this, does that. Yeah, I've still not got used to it, so yeah. Everyone took it pretty well, to be honest. We didn't tell people until like Christmas time, but we have been engaged since we got back off holiday in October. So yeah, that's been my New Year's. It's like having a house, painting it. We're actually inside of it. We have the cats with us as well. We've got Wi-Fi here, so I've got my little art setup and everything done, so I can go back to streaming now. I just started coming back from streams yesterday. I did another Fire Emblem stream. The Bulbasaur is at my original house at the moment. They are fine. They're just on my bookshelf. I haven't moved him across yet, but I'll collect him soon. It's not gone. It's not gone. It's just in my parents' house. I couldn't bring everything over, so I am going to bring him over soon. We've had a lot of snow the past couple of days, so once the snow is cleared up and I can get back to my parents' house, I'm gonna go pick him up alongside a couple of other things. Yeah, I can't decide whether I want to put him back on my study desk or not. He might end up going somewhere different, so you might not see him anymore. But if you want him to stay on the desk, then he can. But I have a different desk format than what I used to. Yeah. Okay. I'll put him back on. I'll put him back on the desk because he's gonna end up downstairs in the living room otherwise. Yeah, I know why he's the number one. He's just the best in general. It's no question, you know. We don't question it. We just agree. Yeah. I mean, I do have Venusaur as well. I have the amiibo. What is it? Venusaur. It might be Ivysaur. I'm not sure. I know it is one of the evolutions. I have the Ivysaur. I just need to get a Venusaur then, don't I? I've seen like these Bulbasaur statues where it's got all 3 evolutions. I'd really like to have one of those and have that somewhere. I think that would be nice. Time to get it. Yeah. We've been spending a lot of money recently just getting everything, you know, to a standard that we feel is comfortable. Like because of the weather, my fiance has had to have a new car, or will have to have a new car, because he slipped on some black ice and got into an accident with his car. So it's been written off and stuff. So he's got to find a new car for £3,000. He's fine, by the way. He didn't want to leave this morning. He kept on like putting it off. But he couldn't even, you know, get his door open this morning. Yeah. Yeah, lots of stuff happening. So you'll actually hear him in streams occasionally. He might be coming back home soon, actually. I've not seen him, but he might come back home. So you'll hear his voice. Yeah, you can say hi. I don't know if we'll finish the stream before he comes back. What time is it now? 4, 4:30, 5, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be back after 6. I'm not gatekeeping him. If anything, he likes to get in on my streams. He likes to interrupt me. So you will hear him at some point. Depending on what time I finish this end of the chapter, I was going to keep on going and do the next chapter. So I wasn't going to stop. I was going to continue on until he did come home. So you will hear him. I might just have to, because I always stop at the end of each chapter, don't I? And do a fresh stream, so then you can follow it properly. This is the end of this chapter now. So there'll be like an after part. And then I'll probably have to stop this stream. And then I'll do another stream, probably. Depending. By what time it is, I should be able to carry on the next month and get to the end of it, so then the next time I come back on stream, it's the battle again. That's how I like to try and do it anyway. So no. I might start screenshotting more, just in case I do get a really bad auto-generated thing. No, not just Dimitri though. Other people, not just Dimitri. Okay. You can't catch me. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah. It's fine. It's alright. I'm gonna be quiet now because we're gonna have stuff.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, now!
are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
Okay. So we're gonna have to pause in a minute like right now. Yeah, we are finished. So essentially, I'll just end this stream. Yeah, I know. We are gonna play it. Okay? After we finish the Fire Emblem Blue House. We are gonna play it, don't worry. I'm not gatekeeping my Sims. Actually shameless, of course. Yeah. Yeah, it came as a bundle. Skips. Yeah, I know. It's ASMR content, you know? So I'll end this stream, make a new stream, and then I can just press OK and then keep on playing it. Woohoo! What do you mean wrong website? Woohoo! Oh, YouTube. Yeah. Whenever I'm finished on Twitch now, I have to like publish it on Twitch and then I have to download it to then upload it to YouTube. So it will be on YouTube. Yeah, but if I'm playing through the next chapter, it'll probably be like 2, maybe 3 hours. So I won't be able to do it straight away. I'll just end this stream, start another stream that you can probably join straight away. And then we'll play through the rest of the chapter until we get to the mission again. And then we'll stop just before the mission, save everything, and then stop. And that'll be what I'll be doing today. And then that's it. Because it's 4:30 at the minute. So I do have enough time to do it. So. And then I'll try and do a watercolor stream at some point next week. And I've got a new little hobby that I've started, which is embroidery. And I found this cross-stitch kit of flowers you can do every single month. So we're going to try a little bit of cross-stitch as well. Yeah, embroidery. I have a picture, well, my fiance has a picture of a bag that I managed to get done. And I do have another embroidery project that I have already started on that I would like to finish. So I might start by finishing that one, and I do have another embroidery one that I can get started on after we've finished that. So, it's just different stuff that I've got in the works. I've planned pottery. To be honest, I wouldn't say no. I did think about doing a cooking stream at one point if people are interested in enough to do that, because I like to do cooking. I might do a chocolate cake. Yeah, cooking stream. I am definitely open to learning pottery as well. I'm open to a lot of things. So we're going to have something interesting. We're going to broaden our interests this year. I'm taking a little bit of a step back from painting and art for a little while. I'm only going to be doing one art project per month now. So I've done mine for January. I'm going to paint it, and that'll be my only painted one for this year. I just found that by the end of the year, I was just really struggling to get my art things done. And now that I want to do other stuff as well, it's getting a little bit straining. So I'm just going to do it when I feel like it. If I get an idea, I'll draw it up. If it's in a month, then great. Wonderful. Because I don't want to get to the point with my art like how I did with music and just have to do it because I make myself do it. I am kind of a little bit, but I'm lessening the stress of it. As long as I try and get one done within a month, then, you know, I'm at least still doing it, but not as much as what I used to. And the good thing about going into embroidery is that I can still do watercolor, I can still draw. It's done just with a different kind of material. It's with yarn and sewing. You know, I have a sewing machine downstairs. We can do a sewing machine stream because I do want to learn sewing. We can learn how to sew a teddy bear, we can learn how to sew a piece of clothing. You know, yeah, something different. That's what we're going for this year. Yeah, so that requires me drawing up specifications for stuff. I used to do that quite a lot in high school, and I was quite proficient in it, so, you know. Yeah, maybe I'm looking forward to it. I've got a big piece of paper that I haven't used in a while, and I think that'd be a really good opportunity to use as templates for stuff. So, yeah. I've got a couple of ideas we're gonna do differently this year. You'll obviously hear more than just me. You'll hear my fiancés, and you'll hear my cats. Got 3 cats, so if you hear any jingles of bells or weird meows, it's them. So, yeah. I can't see any of them at the moment, but you know. Yeah, we could do that. Although we have this thing where only one of us cooks at a time in the kitchen because my fiance has a really bad habit of taking over whatever I'm doing. So, you know. But that's just how it goes sometimes. So, I'm gonna turn the light on in the office because it's getting a bit dark in here. Gets dark really fast. And then I'll end the stream. I might pop to the toilet, and then I'll start a new stream if you want to join back. And we'll continue on with another chapter of Fire Emblem. Okay? You'll wait? Okay. So, I'll see you in about 2 or 3 minutes, I'd say. So, stay squishy, stay fresh, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.